What is up, guys? This is Muddvain bringing you another video. This is going to be a quick tips and tricks real quick for the mission Silent Spade. So let's get right into this. When you're coming through the base, try to make sure that you do not kill very many soldiers, because if you kill a bunch, they will find the dead bodies and you'll lose the mission. So the pilot will be, give or take, in the tents area. He kind of walks around, has his own little track that he does. He'll lean up against some walls and stuff. Just kind of sneak up on him as best you can. There is a couple other guards over there. If you have to kill them, kill them. If you don't, I would leave them alone. Also, when you are going towards the helicopter, I would say make sure that you take out the generator so that the SAM site on right there next to you doesn't shoot you down immediately. Otherwise, it'll take you out pretty quick. Fly the helicopter low as possible and get down into the trench as quickly as possible, and I'm sure you hear and see that on your own. When you come out of the canyon, when they start actually fighting with you, I would say personally what I did, and you'll see it in the video later, I put the helicopter on the ground and hopped out of the helicopter. Make sure you put it on flat surface. I did have it slide into the ditch once and I couldn't get it out, so there's always that. Shoot the opponents down, the helicopters down, with your HTI or something similar. After you clear the zone, make sure you get back in the helicopter to clear the Unidad zone. If you just sit there, more soldiers will come, next wave and next wave and next wave. If you jump in the helicopter and kind of take off and get out of that zone, just like the normal campaign, they'll lose interest or lose you and they'll give up. So that makes it easier for you. Once you get to the base, obviously you just go to fly wherever Mitchell is, and once you get to Mitchell, you're good to go. I hope this video helps. It's just a quick tips, tricks, shows you what I'm doing, how I did it. This is part 1 of 2 parts. The next part will be in the next video. Please like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.
Long time no see, boss.
Hope Bolivia is treating you well.
It's kept us busy.
As long as you're on the clock, we have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants, and they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid?
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon, and we need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother, and he'll walk you through the op.
Copy that.
Hot damn. Mitchell came down to play in Bolivia. I hope he didn't get rusty behind that desk.
I asked the rebels to
Never
send over a
happened.
vehicle for us.
Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
This is your combat vehicle, compa.
I'm cool, let's move.
Little brother, this is Nomad.
Oh, Christ, please don't call me that. Can it be something just a little bit cooler?
What?
I don't know, like Spade. Not like Spade.
I'm not compromising operational integrity to give you a new code name. You don't like it, take it up with Griffin.
Shit. Sure thing. Old timer.
We keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep?
They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from the cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
I'll clear a landing zone for you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots. remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
Let's get back on mission.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffith's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base. Sometimes you gotta have a little faith. In God, though, right?
And Griffin. We're in.
Keep your heads down. You can't be detected.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an optical camo suit.
Reactive camouflage? Since when?
This is just a prototype from Skeltech. They asked me to do some field tests.
Sign me up for one of those.
Maybe one day. That's the pilot.
Hang back, they see you.
We got a grunt all by his
We're
lonesome.
good, we're good.
I don't see him.
At the
We're here for the
entrance to
chopper.
camp.
Give me the code.
Что это? Это пиздец!
Let's hope you learn some English or you're gonna die wishing you had.
Bad
Yes,
guys
of
inbound.
course! I speak English! I'll tell you the code.
You know, I speak Russian. I could have interrogated him. You didn't have to be so rough with him.
We got what we needed. You worry about getting us that chopper.
Let me mark its location for you.
Target spotted. I got eyes on an HVT and baby.
Moving to position. Eyes on the target.
Here's target number 5.
Tango down.
He makes 5.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
Roger that. Move it.
Moving to a good sight line.
Roger. Target acquired.
The drone is
Copy.
up.
Target marked.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Copy that. Moving. Good to go. Tango down.
I'll pilot.
I'm good to go.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep... Only one way to find out. Okay, let's focus on the mission.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so? We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery. This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes. But not choppers. How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work. They must have called on half of Unidad to stop us. Just another damn
Good job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy.
This helicopter is proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
We're ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.
Shot down the helo.
Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Tenemos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were doomed at least 6 times there.
I counted 7.
Good work. Let's check in. The sooner we get away from this radioactive shit, the better.
Good work, Ghosts.
At least we got you away from your desk.
With the mosquitoes down here, I'm about to go back.
Better the mosquitoes than the office politics.
You might have something there. I need to make a call to the decontamination unit to check on the shipment. Why don't you and your team wait for me inside? I trust babysitting little brother here didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, can we drop that? For anything else?
Nomad, let me introduce you to John Kozak, one of the sharpest of our young recruits.
Kozak.
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah, just a bit of chatter on the grapevine. All of it good.
I'm glad you had your team in place here, Nomad. If the Russians suspect the U.S. of getting involved here, it could make things tense back in Washington.
From what I heard at Unidad, there's a power struggle going on inside the Russian government. They don't know what faction they're working with. They just
Hold
care
on.
about the color that...
Uh-huh. How much? Shit. We have a situation.
What's the snafu?
Part of the package you just delivered is missing.
What?
How much?
Enough that we can't just round it off. We need to lay hands on it. Immediately.
I hate to say this, sir, but if time's an issue, we should bring Bowman in on this.
Make it happen.
Bowman, got a situation here. We intercepted a shipment of uranium headed to Russia, but a good chunk of it's gone missing. I need to know what you know about this.
Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. Are we dating other people now?
It's an internal GOSOP.
Family first, I get it. I did hear some scuttlebutt about a shipment Santa Blanca's transferring in a freight train station in Inca Camina. That might be your tango.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No? I owe you one less.
Kozak, head back to that Unidad base and see if you can figure out where that shipment went. Nomad, take your crew to Inca Camina and follow up on that lead.
Good by me. Let's see which one of us strikes gold first.
Hey, this isn't a game. Stay on your toes and try not to screw up.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I was just as cocky at that age.
I don't believe that for a second.
He's the best tech I've ever seen. A real wizard. We almost lost him to Skeltech, but lucky enough for us, he wanted to work in the field. One of the youngest ghosts ever. We usually have a little more seasoning.
I don't want to question your judgment, sir.
I do enough of that for the both of us. That kid there might be as green as a coca leaf, but mark my words, when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future.
If he lives long enough to see it.